Yes guys, we are back. Apologies for being away for some time, but we have an absolute banger for you to check out today. Today we're going to be going through just some of the items that have been released to celebrate this year's 25th Pokémon Anniversary, including one box that was limited to 2,500 units and the world's first replica Pokémon ball. Let's go. Yes guys, so let's jump into this. First thing we're going to be going through is this Xavi exclusive to 2,500 units box. This sold out within about 1 hour of going onto the site. There was a huge demand for it. I was very, very lucky to get one. I only bought one because inside of here is a few exclusive items for the launch. It's a very, very big box, but obviously on the side you have the actual Pokemon logo. You also have on the back end the Pokemon logo as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through this now and show you all the items that were inside of it. So first of all, inside the box you get a wash bag. So this is quite a cool little wash bag. I'll probably use this. You can see on the front it's got a few of the different Pikachu emojis. We have one eye closed, we have a smiling, we have a love heart one over here. And again, there's nothing particularly inside these, but these were particular items that you could get exclusively for this year's 25th anniversary. I'll probably find myself actually using this when I go travelling, more so on my holidays than less business. But it is a cool little bag. It's got the 25th emblem, which obviously I have on this hoodie as well, that came just before this box. You also get inside of here, I believe these are some socks. So we'll just check these out now. Yeah, so these are some 25th anniversary. They're quite well made, again, if you're into socks. But they have the 25th logo and obviously the Pikachu tail on it. I think these are universal size. You also get the branding on there just so you can see. So again, these are pretty cool. You also get this hat. Now, I don't know if you can see this. There is a Pikachu front with some Japanese writing and obviously the 25th logo on the side. I'm a bit gutted because I have a bit of a problem with hats. I'm a bit of a big head, so I'm not sure if this will fit me. But it is quite cool to obviously have this item. And then the last thing, which is the thing that I really wanted, if you see inside, just before I go through, inside the actual box itself, you do actually have the Pikachu, which is pretty cool, and at the top you will have the actual Pokemon logo. But the main event, the reason why I bought this, there were two hoodies that they released, one of which obviously I already have on, but they have this one. So if I move these things just out the side for a second, is this hoodie. So I had to go quite big because normally these sizes don't tend to fit too well, but I have this and it has an I choose you. This is on the front, obviously, of the hoodie, and on the arms itself you'll have the writing with the logo. Again, this was something exclusive to the box. You couldn't buy this from the store itself, but I really wanted this just really to own it so that I had an opportunity to get one of these. But it's a pretty cool, it's quite hard to actually show, it's a pretty cool hoodie, and I'll definitely be using that for future videos and obviously showing it off. Next up guys, I'm going to take you through some of the cards. There's been a variety of different cards that have been released this year as part of the event. We've had the cereal boxes, which I'll be taking you through in a future video, but one of the ones that got released first in the US was the Pokémon McDonald's cards. Now these are coming to the UK, I think, on the 19th of May. I might be off on the date, but it's definitely within the next week or so, and I'm expecting that these are going to be very, very popular. At the moment you can get these on eBay, but they're pretty pricey because obviously people in America use this opportunity to sell them over in the UK and in Europe, where you can't get them at the moment. But each one of these is slightly different. Some of them have different things inside, but the most important thing is they have some packs. So I'm going to crack these open. I managed to get these, as I said, on eBay. So this is the first one. Each one of these is slightly different. You have a white one, and I'm not sure what the reference for the 1, 2 and 2 is because I've got two 2s, but they're different colours. And then I have this number 1, which is a white one. So inside, obviously these are for kids primarily. They'll be inside the Happy Meals. You've got a little maze that you can do, but that's not the reason why we bought it. So the first thing you get is this. I believe if I put this together now, I believe this is a little card holder. So that goes... How does this work? So you fold this over, and then this, I guess, folds in here. Ah, it's a little deck holder. Look at that. So you can use this obviously for the cards that you buy. Ah, that's pretty cool actually. So you've got Pokeball on the front, and on the back you have the free starters and obviously Pikachu. with the 25th anniversary, and obviously this can be used to put your cards inside. And then you get the pack. So I'm going to open up these two first, and then we'll go through all the packs, and just to check what's the difference. So in here you get another pack and another little sort of colouring in game. This one you get some stickers. These are pretty cool. Lots of different, these are all the stars. So you'll see this in one of the bits that are coming up, but I believe these are all stickers. These are all the starters that they're going to be doing the starter packs for the jumbo cards. And then you get this, which I'm presuming is some sort of backdrop. It's part of, there was a series of cards they released a few years back, and I think this is part of it. But so you get that, and then in the third one, which is the black one, you get another pack, and I think, yeah, it's the same as the other one. So you get the backdrop, and you get the game. This one's got a slightly different game. This has got the Pikachus, and you get more stickers. And these stickers are slightly different, if I'm right, than the ones that you get here. Yep, they're slightly different. But the reason why we bought these is for these. So these booster packs come in each one of the packs that you get in McDonald's. They're in a slightly different material to what you're used to. It's almost like a papery material. And each one of these you get 4 cards. The one that obviously we want is the Pikachu. I believe there's a holographic. So we're going to have a check out, see what's inside these. I don't think... Yeah, so the first card is, I believe, the rare. So the first one is a Oshawott. Then we get a Xavi, T-Pig, and a Totodile. And each one of these cards, you can see they've got the 25th anniversary. This is 18 of 25 set. So hopefully, I would really, really like to get the Pikachu. So if we open this from the front, let's be really careful because this is paper on paper. I'm making a bit of a hash of this actually. And then do this. It should be that the rare is at the back. So we have Charmander, Squirtle, Oshawott, and a Froakie. Froakie holographic, very nice. Let's just put them there. Where's the other one we had? Oshawott. And the last one. Yeah, I'm not too pressed about keeping these packs because there's going to be more of them obviously released in the UK. Put the front to the back. So we have a Trico, Cyndaquil, Scorbunny, and we have a Sobble. So at least we got 3 different holographics. We didn't get the Pikachu or any of the original base set starters, but that's not a problem. As I said, there'll be more opportunity to get these cards. I was really interested to get them, obviously, because we wasn't too sure actually whether they were going to come to the UK or not. So I'm really glad I got those. So we'll put them there. And then the last thing I want to show you today, I have a few of these, I'm probably going to give some of them away, is these binders. Now, when I bought these binders, actually the first time I got it, I didn't realise that they were for the bigger cards. I'll just pull this down ever so slightly. So, these are for the 25th anniversary. Again, when I bought this, I actually thought this was a smaller binder for smaller of the regular cards. If we open it up, what you'll see here is the following. So, first thing you'll obviously get is the Jumbo Pikachu card. And this is the only way to get the Pikachu. It comes actually with the binder. It's a really cool card. Obviously, it's based around the original base set Pikachu. And you can see you've got the 25th anniversary. And it's got a slight holographic element to it. Again, I actually said in a previous video, I'm not a big fan of the Jumbo cards. But these are actually slightly smaller than the traditional Jumbo cards. So if you go and buy this, you can't go and put the Jumbo cards from the past in this. This is a new size. So just something to bear in mind if you're buying this. This is specifically for these starter packs that are coming out. There's coming out through the course of the year, and each one of them will have the original starters from each of those generations. So the first one obviously you get is the Pikachu card. And here you can see the information. So each month, March is Galare, then Alola, then Kalos, and then all the way through to Kanto, which obviously is in October. And each time you buy one of these starter packs, you'll get one of these. And obviously I'm going to aim to get all of them, all of the different ones, and fill this up. But once you actually get this, obviously you open it up, and these fit. This is 58-102, so this will then slot in the front. And you'll fit inside this binder. And obviously, I'm presuming this has been built to fit all of the different cards you can get for all the cards they're going to be releasing through this year. I'm definitely going to look to complete this because of it's the 25th anniversary, and obviously Pikachu is an amazing way to start. For me, obviously, I'd be really keen once they release the Kanto. Obviously, it's the base set, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. But again, this is something that they have released. Again, you can get these in a few different places. I managed to get mine on eBay, but I think you can now buy these from places like Smith's and Game and that. Again, get one of these, but remember they are for the newer size jumbo cards. So guys, the last thing I want to show you is the thing I've waited the longest amount of time for, and this is something that I ordered back in January from Xavi, and I actually only got this about a week ago, and this is the world's first official Pokeball built by the One Company. If you don't know the One Company, they actually did some of the stuff for Harry Potter. When I was over in Disney and Universal about a year or so back, I actually managed to go and get one of the wands that has all the such touch-sensitive elements to it. And they've now built, for this year's 25th anniversary, 8 Pokeball. They have actually released 3 of these. The first one that they released was the traditional, as we know it, Pokeball. They then did a Master Ball, which I'm a bit gutted about. They only released that in America. So obviously if you go and buy it on eBay, it's going to cost you about 500 quid, which is ridiculous. And actually Xavi have just released the Great Ball, so if you haven't had a chance to get one of these, you can now get them in a few different places, but they were limited when they first came out, but they've now released the Great Ball. I've seen a couple of people who managed to get their hands on these first, obviously in different countries, but I've been really looking forward to getting this box to show you. So first of all, in the top of the box you get, I believe this would be a sort of a little instruction manual. If we pull this out, so, first thing is, I don't normally say this, is the packaging. Packaging is really amazing. They've obviously put a lot of attention to detail. You can see in the polythene that they've actually put the Pokeball itself. It's quite weighty, so I'm hoping this is good, high quality. So if we release this out, so firstly you've got 2 units. And the first unit is the box, so if we take this out. It's pretty well, again, this wasn't cheap, it was about £100 when I bought it. I think they still are. So first thing you get is the box, and obviously on the front you get the Pokeball. Again, pretty good quality. Underneath, as I said, these are all limited editions, so this is the reference. So if you can see this, A, B1, P4, P3. Each one of these has different serial numbers, and when you open it up, obviously it lifts up, and it's got this mechanism that lifts up and lifts down the actual mechanism. So this is where the ball will go, and I think if you take this out, that will activate the battery. And then the next thing, which obviously is a core, this actually weighs quite a bit, is the Pokeball itself. And this is really quite heavy. I mean, I can't really, it's almost like a bowls ball. It's quite a heavy, wow. I mean, this is like metal, full-blown metal. So I believe, I don't think I'm missing anything. Yep, so take this out. I think that activates it. And then, so, wow. So I don't think you can see that. I'm actually going to, let me just turn the lights down 2 secs. So guys, I've just turned the lights down a bit just so you can see it, but obviously it's lighting up. And when I put the ball on there, hopefully, it's not doing anything. Surely this is meant to, oh, okay, I have to push it. Okay, so when I put this on, and then I close it, and it all goes snugly away. So this is now obviously in the box, so when I lift it, I don't know if you can see that it lights up. And I believe if I open up, let's just open up this. I'm not one for instructions, but I think this might call to get the instructions out of this one. Okay, so you've got different modes. So when you open it up, it will light up. If I touch this, it changes, I don't know if you can see underneath, it changes the actual colour of the ring. So you've got different colours, so you have green, yellow, blue, sort of a pink colour, a blue, sort of turquoise, red, green, yellow, blue. So I'm going to keep it on this colour for now. And when I put the ball on, you can see it lights up. Now if I put my hand, I don't know if you can see this, on the ball, it starts to light. I don't know how that works, but it's like it has proximity sensors in it. So when you come near it, I don't know if you can see this, it lights up. That's so cool. And I believe, if you push this button, it pulses. There you go. And that would be the catch. This is so cool. It's not obviously a card, and it's not part of like a collection piece in terms of things you would normally get in terms of the cards. But obviously when I saw this came out, that's so cool. Very, very cool. And as I said, I believe you can place this up here for display purposes, but I'm going to keep mine in its unit. I'm going to close it up. And this will go obviously behind me on the wall. This is a super cool piece. Very, very happy with it. Again, really well made, and I definitely will be looking to get the other ones to actually add to the collection. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that opening. Obviously, it's taken me a bit of time to get all these things together, but I wanted to put them into one video to show you all the things that I've managed to collect so far as part of this year's 25th anniversary. If this is the first time that you've watched the video on the quest, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you've enjoyed the content, please be sure to give it a like, and I will check you out next time on the quest. All my very best. Peace.